What a refreshing day it is to enjoy. I'm here at my local, I'll just say local serpentine kind of stream here. And I don't really want to give away the location. This is kind of a sacred spot. It's very refreshing. I just came, walked across the rock and took a dip in here. Just chilling on this freaking little ledge, and then there's a big tree here. There's a lot of good shade. As you can see, the sun is up in behind the trees there. And yeah, I'm just gonna say, if you ever feel like overheated or something like that in summer, the best thing to do is to go swim and just chillax, right? Just like let all that pent up, energy just flow, and it feels so good, This water's pretty cold, but at the same time, it's really refreshing. You can see there's there's those little floating bugs that scoot around, but for the most part, it's mostly safe here. You just gotta watch out for the nettle, like right here. There's some nettle plants. Those ones, by the way, are actually usable in tea. I've seen, and I've even tried it myself. It was pretty good. Spicy and then warming, so it's good wintertime tea. There's a lot of good berries here too and whatnot, but yeah, this is what I wanted to do today. Just come here and chill. It feels so good. I may go down that way, up the stream, and take a little bit more of a dip, and yeah, totally refreshed and restored. So I'm ready to go skate and go have more fun today. Get some stuff done, Oh, one more thing. I have to mention these cake rusk, eggless cake rusk biscuits. These are very yummy, and as you can see, there's a picture of biscuits with a coffee, and these taste very, very good without by themselves, without a drink, but also with a milk beverage or something like that. I had it with chocolate milk. Oh man, it was scrumptious. Couldn't get enough of it. Almost stuffed my face, or I did stuff my face. It was just a big orgasmic eating session I had. As you can see, that was all last night. I ate most. It was double stacked. So yeah, I've been taking in a lot of calories. You just gotta know how to deal with it, though, right? That's what matters. So gotta go burn some. Gonna go skate a bunch, and maybe go for a little jog. I think I'm gonna go for a jog again. Test out this GoPro, see how well it is with all the bumps and stuff. And yeah, I think sometimes, like earlier on in the year, there's more of a water flow here when the early snow melts and whatnot. More upstream start melting and things flow more in midsummer. And then sometimes you can even fish. There's like little minnows I think I've seen here, so a little bit of fishing that you can do here, but only on a very small scale. It's not like, big fish, big things. Anyways, more to come. So anyways, I can see how long this video lasts. If you look in here, once in a while you'll see a minnow. Very rarely. There's not very many, but there are minnows and fish in these waters. So, it'd be cool to come here one day with a little net and then catch some fish and stuff. I used to do that a lot with a net. Just catch a little bit of some minnows and frogs and whatnot with my stepbrother Jimmy. Those are some good times I remember. It'd be fun to do again, even though, when you grow up, you still gotta, on the weekend and whatnot, act like a kid, use the child within sometimes. Yeah, it's definitely very refreshing experience I've had today again here. And next time I think I'm gonna go in more, you know, especially if it's a hot day. Have a fun time. Maybe I'll go over on those. Yeah, it should be a good time. I want to come here next year and come here in the spring and see how much more water there is. So that's something definitely that I'm looking forward to. Something that, like, you know, really makes me content. Because, like, you know, things that make you content, sometimes it's competitive, right? But you don't always have to be competitive to be happy, right? You just have to share, you know, some of your creativity. And I think that's what some people neglect to see in today's world. That's the problem. That's why there's so many fires and there's so many bad things really happening. We're born into this world, right? We're supposed to respect the land, almost all of nature around us. Try to use just what you need, or even just like half. Don't like, you know, some people consume exorbitant amounts of things and don't really dispose of things properly, which I'm guilty of too once in a while, but I always try to recycle, to you know, throw the garbage away properly and whatnot. So I think it's important to take care of you know, wildlife habitats and just enjoy them, really, you know, be in, you know, living with and in a kind of symbiotic flowing and growing relationship with everything around you. I think so many people are cut off from nature these days, and just especially a lot of the kids that are secluded, and it's like a cat, you know, if you keep a cat indoors, it's not going to live as long as a cat that learns how to live outdoors and knows how to forage for food on its own. It can find, you know, different insects, it can find worms, it can find birds, it can find rodents, you know, mice and rats, etc., etc. It can catch fish even, some cats, but that's like more of a rare case. But anyways, definitely feral felines have longer longevities, and that's just a true fact generally. Although there are, you know, of course, in nature, survival of the fittest. So if one cat has to fight another one, whichever one really is stronger will probably prevail longer, right? But that's just an each varying kind of encounter, so to speak. Anyways, some pondering I'm doing as I'm just relaxing, kind of meditating in this beautiful, cool, shady area that I found. I hope you like it, enjoy it, kind of feel it, you know, the cool vibes that I'm feeling right now. And yeah, let me know if you have any kind of cool chill spots that you guys like to go to. And you know, I'm just chilling right by this little sandy cliff. It's a cool area, and I'm gonna do some stretches, get the hell out of here, go skate, make the most of my day, right? I'm gonna do some stretches. Usually do the simple ones that you learn in soccer. You know, you gotta stretch the inner tendons and all the muscles and ligaments, all that soft and hard tissue. Sometimes you gotta get way down, you know, and really make sure all your joints are flexible, in good range, so that you can, if you ever have to break your fall, you just bend, flex how your weight is bearing down. It's important to do stretches, I think, always, especially if you do acrobatics. And it makes it so you don't have to worry. If you fall, you're gonna just bend and, you know, hopefully don't break a bone, right? Or a joint. So typically you want to do, I'd say, at least 10 minutes down. I'm gonna do some stretches for my ankles now. So usually I just roll my ankles out and then flex those outer tendons around the ankle bone, which is right on the side. Because if you ever fall in the like ankle, you want to have that quick flexing roll ability. Just go like that, ooh, and then you bounce back, right? Like a rubber band. Just flex. Stretch this way a little bit, just in case you fall in an awkward way. Good stretch this way. And you want to control your muscles as you're stretching, because when you fall, you want to feel like you're in control of each movement, so that you don't fall and twist one way really quickly, and then all of a sudden you bust your inner ligament, or your flatter ligament, it's called. It's like in your inner knee, and then there's the ACL, I think the outside part in the back. There's so many tendons, right? There's at least 1, 2, 3, I think at least 4 main ones that protect and cover the knee bones, which are the patella, the femur, and the tibia fibula. And then usually we'll do some squats, maybe 10. Do a nice little jump. Maybe I'll give that one more go. I think I can do it a little bit better. Three, two. That was a good one. Whew. I'm feeling pumped. So just waiting in traffic at the traffic light, and just got out of the forest area that I was at, and yeah, I got this beautiful hazy kind of surroundings. It's hard to see maybe on the camera as much as with my naked eye, but yeah, it's not looking good. As you can see, people that smoke, you know, why do you smoke? Okay, well, the underlying reason why you smoke is for social issues, or for social reasons, I should say, which is to connect with your fellow man and woman, right? And make connections, etc. So I can understand that. And that's why vaping has become more of a popular thing, because it's less dangerous in the sense of getting burns or starting fires, and also less toxic with all the byproducts that are put into cigarettes and whatnot. So it's less carcinogenic. Therefore, people will get cancer less, etc., because it's only water vapor with a bunch of like artificial flavors, like aromas, oils, etc. So I think vaping was a very good invention of our modern time, but smoking cigarettes has got to go just eventually. And it's not only that causes forest fires. There's lightning, supposedly, although that's probably less of a common cause of the forest fires, and it's just not a good thing that I like to see in summer. If people are trying to enjoy their time, doing activities where you need to breathe, the first thing that you did to come alive in the world is take a breath. So I mean, honestly, just people need to wake up and just take in consideration what's the most important steps to take, to better your own health, and obviously better the health of people around you. So just some food for thought.